Hey y'all, so I'm back. I have a few different videos I want to do, but I wanted to give y'all an update on my 5-week post-op with the mastectomy and reconstruction. So last week I thought I was getting an infection, and so I had to go to my breast surgeon and let him take a look. They started me on some antibiotics. I didn't really have, the only thing I had was redness on my left breast and kind of close to the incision. Well, he said that due to the mesh that they use sometimes, and especially with me having autoimmune disorders, that your body, I guess, it'll cause some inflammation and redness. Like your body might want to reject the mesh, which I thought was really weird that they used some cadaver mesh, or they made some mesh from cadaver skin. So I thought that was a little odd because I did not know that going into it or anything. But I still feel blessed to be done with the surgery and everything. I'm doing pretty good. Now, some days, I'll pick my kids up too much or something like that and I feel pain. And I also get like stabbing pains or like random shooting pains in my breast. He said that could be due to like the nerves waking up, because I really do have like sensation for the most part. I have a good bit of sensation. Sorry, my bird's being loud. But I wanted to show y'all like some of the bras that I have found that are great now that I can wear different types of bras. So this one is one I got from Victoria's Secrets. This was like, I guess a couple of years ago, but it's just a regular sports bra. I couldn't figure out what one this was called, but I like that if I'm wearing a shirt that might be a little low cut, this doesn't show as much. A lot of the ones that I've found show. I got like a lot of older looking bras. Like this one has been very comfortable. This one I got, let me see. This one is Maiden Form. This one I was pretty excited because it had all of these like for good support. And then it felt so comfortable whenever I tried it on, but I tried to sleep in it the other night and it has wire right here that I'll probably end up cutting out because it was kind of digging into my drain sites, which those have healed pretty good, but it's still really sore there. But this one's a nice, like it's, cute, but I just didn't want to have to keep wearing this one, my one from Walmart. It's pretty comfortable, but the band around the bottom is pretty thick and it will rub sometimes. So I guess these, I found this blue one at Belk, and then my favorite has been the Bali one, which it's actually in the washer because I like wearing it a lot. And then these, which I got at Belk as well. I have this one in a medium and in a small because they're getting kind of smaller now, and more back to the size I was before. Sorry, I've got to open up some fruit snacks real quick. But, here, baby. Thank you.
You got the phone?
Yes, I'm videoing it. And I'm doing a video. Say hey.
Hey.
Oh, let a fly in here. We live in South Mississippi, and it's starting to get time where I have to spray around the doors and stuff, and I let my dog out. A fly will get in. But anyways, so everything has been pretty well. Oh my God, sorry. But everything has gone pretty well. My incisions are finally looking a little bit better. My only thing, which I know this sounds horrible because, I do feel blessed to at least still have breast and that I was able to do the nipple sparing and the implants, but I'm having a good bit of rippling. So if you've done this before and you have ripples, if you can tell me like how to maybe make it better, or that it gets worse, or I don't know, just that would be awesome to hear about the rippling part, because like as they're going down and getting more to, sorry, I'm touching, But as they're going down, which is what I wanted, I didn't want them to be like, you know, too much for my body or anything, but I'm getting rippling on the sides of my breast. And then of course, like when I make, you know, I lean over and stuff like that. But I was trying clothes on the other day and I hadn't tried any on since, you know, or new stuff. So I kept seeing the rippling and the dressing room was like not helping at all. Their lighting was horrible. But I don't know, it was kind of like making me a little sad, but I think that's just going through the motions of like all of this stuff. And then I have my hysterectomy coming up. I'm waiting on them to call me with a date, but I know that I have to do it soon. And I think that part, even though I don't want more kids, and I feel super like happy that I've at least had two, because you know some people can't, so I feel very, very fortunate to have them. But I guess just knowing that I have to do all these things, you know, like the lady stuff, I don't know, I just knowing I have to do a total hysterectomy and everything is kind of stressing me out a little bit. But for the most part, I've only had like, I guess 1 or 2 like breakdowns the whole time, which I see is pretty like normal for having the gene and, you know, realizing all the things that you have to do or, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it's just a lot, I guess. So I feel like it's probably pretty normal that I've done that. But all in all, I think I've done really well, like as far as surgery and stuff. But I'm trying to think, what else could I tell y'all about with my 5-week post-op? So I can like lift and stuff now. I did do a light workout the other day, like just arm type stuff. And I tried not to do too much that was like breast involved. But I did find that the next day and the day after I was having like a good bit of pain. And another thing that's very weird too, I was having like shooting pains, like, or I guess like my entire breasts were hurting around like my menstrual cycle. So I'm not sure, is that like a normal thing, or do you deal with that? Like, is it phantom pains, you know, like you're just used to having pain during your cycle, or what? So if you know about that, please leave a comment. So thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.